Menu changes 2017. Arugula Radura Pizza. First, we're going to evenly spread 1 ounce pizza sauce over the dough, a ½ inch from the edge of the crust. Next, we're going to sprinkle Romano cheese over the sauce. Now, add 5 marinated tomatoes on the pizza. Add 1/4 cup of sliced mushrooms. Add 1/4 cup of artichokes. Add half of the 3/4 cup of mozzarella cheese. Make sure you only use half of the cup. After the pizza is done baking in the oven, and after you've cut your pizza, you're going to add 1 cup of tightly packed arugula. Spread evenly across your pizza. Make sure you get good coverage. Next, drizzle olive oil over the arugula. Lastly, add 2 tablespoons of shaved Parmesan over your arugula. The cheese will be secured by the oil that you drizzled.
Grilled chicken spinach bowl. Make sure to use a fresh grilled chicken for this bowl. Start by adding a ½ quart of loosely packed spinach to the bottom of the bowl. Next, cut the grilled chicken into 3/16 inch strips. Then, layer the chicken strips into a pyramid around the bowl, on top of the spinach. Cut 3 fresh mozzarellas lengthwise in half, now creating 6 halves. Next, layer the mozzarella halves lengthwise alongside the chicken strips. Place the bowl inside the steamer and make sure to steam the bowl twice. Don't forget the second cycle. After we steam the bowl, add 1 tablespoon of roasted red peppers inside the center. Drizzle the balsamic dressing over the bowl. Lastly, add 1 tablespoon of basil inside the center. That's a nice looking bowl.
Turkey ciabatta. Cut wheat bread in half lengthwise. Then add mayo to the top piece of the bread. Spread whole grain mustard to the bottom piece of the bread. Add 2 half slices of Havarti cheese to the bottom of the bread. Next, fold and layer sliced turkey breast over the Havarti cheese. Place 3 regular tomatoes on top of the turkey. Then, add ½ cup of arugula. Cover sandwich with top piece of bread. Now, cut on a bias, plate, and make sure you add the skewer. Now we're going to learn how to prep beets. Begin by pouring the beets into a strainer. Then, rinse the beets with cold water to drain off the juice. Cut the beets into half-inch slices, lengthwise. You get about 4 to 5 slices. Stack the slices and cut them in half lengthwise, creating half-moon pieces. Notice we leave one end slice off when stacking the slices. This helps us keep the stack from falling over.
Arugula with roasted beet and quinoa salad. Begin by adding 2 cups of arugula and 1 cup of spinach into the mixing bowl. Next, add 1/2 cup of quinoa. Then, add 1/2 cup of sliced beets. Then, add 2 ladles of balsamic dressing and toss well. Pile salad high onto the plate, and then place a 1/4 cup of green onions over the salad. Next, place a 1/4 cup of drained oranges evenly around the salad. Lastly, sprinkle 1 tablespoon of walnuts in the middle of the salad.
Adding quinoa to a salad. Add 1/2 cup of quinoa after the salad has been tossed. Then, spread the quinoa out over the salad for good coverage. Adding meatballs to a salad. Place 3 meatballs in the center of the salad. Then, sprinkle Romano cheese over the meatballs. Updates to our menu. We're changing the way we're portioning beef out for beef bowls. Portion beef into a 3/4 cup, shaking off the excessive juice. Make sure you thoroughly fill the cup. Next, portion half of the beef into the bottom of the bowl. Add mozzarella to the middle, then portion out the rest of the beef into the bowl. Add 3 sweet peppers to the bowl, and add 1 ladle of gravy on top of the bowl. Beef and sausage bowl. Go ahead and follow the same procedures as we did the beef bowl. Make sure you use a 3/4 cup to portion out the beef and then add in the sausage. Adding avocado. After tossing the salad, we're going to cut 1/3 avocado into equal strips. Place avocado strips around the salad. We should get about 5 avocado strips.